Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, let's get your puck on. This is talent galore. You want some? Come get some. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Maple Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Maple Leafs take it from the side. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Pass back to the point. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Pass to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a pad save as he kicks it away. Gets the puck over, trying to shake loose. He's in. He's in for the goal.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Drives it to the crease. Charlottetown's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Charlottetown's got the puck against the boards. Here's a pass down low. Quick snap! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Charlottetown's got the puck along the wall. Raymond's got it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kershaw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck grabbed by Kachuk. Oh, what a slick stop by Montembeault.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Zellweger. Pass stolen in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck picked up by Caulfield. Picked up along the boards by Coffey. And now it's grabbed by Zellweger. Takes the return feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
In the final moments of this period, the Islanders now lead by 2. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sure's got it across the line. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Picked off by Ehlers. One-on-one with the goaltender. Fires it away.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Maple Leafs are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to Fowler. Receives the pass. That goes off a twig. Unable to reach that one. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a backhander. And we're going to reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 2-0 is where we sit. The Islanders win the draw. Scores! Brady Tkachuk!
He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Maple Leafs with a strike here early in this second period. And here we go. Let's see where the momentum goes, Cheryl.
Yeah, there's a lot of runway left, and this is exactly what you want to see if you're the coach. The positive vibes as they get on the board.
Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Bergeron's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Zellweger. Trying to shake the defender. Takes the feed. Bouwmeester's moving the puck through his own zone. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one.
Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a chance in front. Another pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Maple Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Big time hit, and that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Right on the doorstep. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Penalty coming up here. Doughty's going off for interference.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
The Maple Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Charlottetown's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. With authority. Tries to get it over to Sakic. Here's a chance. Giant seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. The Maple Leafs go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Takes it to the net. Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Maple Leafs are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Loses the coverage there. Charlottetown's got control of it now from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Weber. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Charlottetown's on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, that's a huge stop by Montembeault. Taken by Ehlers. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Stones him in front. Angles it over to Raymond. Grabs it in his own end. Nice feed from the right wing. Here they are on the attack. Avoids the defender. How did he stop that one?
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots in this game right now.
Larkins won it in their own end. The Maple Leafs have it now. Oh, my! Broken up by Jones. Tanguay's taking it from his own end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Islanders have it from their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Solid hit on the play. Here's a sharp angle shot. Charlottetown's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And there's the whistle. As the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Bergeron's won the draw. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Poked away.
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him, flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward.
Puck scooped up by Bergeron. Sakic's got it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck grabbed by Bouwmeester. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Bouwmeester's going to play it against the half wall. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Grabbed along the board. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Well, the bench erupts with that last empty net goal, James, because now that's a 2-goal lead, and everyone just can take a sigh of relief, a little breath of relaxation here. Yes, there's some time on the clock, but there may not be enough runway to allow their opponent back in.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Maple Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Charlottetown's won the faceoff at center. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Taken along the wall by Armia. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Big time stop there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
What a scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Feeds the puck to Marchand. Moves by the check. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
It is all over. The Maple Leafs took full advantage of their special teams tonight.
James, there's 2 things on a power play. You have to be able to get in and set up, and then to find ways to attack, and that's exactly what they did today. They executed, they capitalized, and the reason why they were successful.